and today I am flying out the Mustang Mk1a. Now, I just did a video on this one, on Saipan, but I thought I want to fly this in the second time today and just relive some of the old memories. I used to love this plane a lot, and I still do, so that was a fondness in my heart. Some guy copying Baron down there. Let's see, what's this? What do we have? 5Cs. Well, SFB. I used to be in that squadron before Koenig was started. So Spitfires, Thunderbolts, B-25s, P-51. That's always good. And a Corsair. The Corsair. I don't know why anyone would fly a Corsair in realistic right now. They don't perform that well. They don't climb, I don't know, I much prefer the Thunderbolt and the Hellcat over a Corsair. Anyway. So, last game was in Saipan, this game is in Berlin. But we're not facing the Germans, we're facing the Russians. So, we have to play extra cautious this time, because who knows what they'll have. Probably Yak 3Ps, Yak 3s, Yak 9Ps. I don't know, they're horribly undertiered. But, yeah, so the Mustang. My previous video, I sort of talked about this thing. It doesn't climb that well, it doesn't turn, it overheats quickly, but it does dive rather well. Dive, not die. It does dive and keep its speed. You can break 500 miles an hour in this thing relatively easily. It's one of the best divers in the game. Of course, the Tempest and the Corsair and the Ta 152 will beat it, but it is, for what it goes against, it will just leave planes in the dust. So we're still climbing in now. Hopefully, the Russians aren't that high. And I am going to go over where my team is. And not be a lone plane out here, although there is that Corsair somewhere. But as I said, I don't really trust Corsairs. They're not a very good plane. Get a Ram JB or Bismarck for good things. Yeah, they are very good pilots. I've flown with Bismarck a couple times when I was a very new player to this game, and I think, yeah, I didn't fly my best. But I wonder if does Bismarck still do War Thunder? I don't know. I think he does. I think I've watched one recently. But yeah. So they've lost 3 people already. Or they lost 2 and one just didn't bother spawning in. But now we're sort of with our team. A few clicks out. And we are close, and we are quickly... No, I don't know how to get out of... Isn't it to get out of a... He just typed in chat how to get out of a flat spin in sim. I don't know, I think it's just... kill the throttle and opposite rudder, and that should do it. Or wait, no, and push down on the elevator. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't fly sim. I'm not a good sim pilot. And there is a Aerocobra. I love that thing. That's another great premium. That's the K version. I prefer the SU version, I think was what it's called, with the wing armament taken out and the single 37. Now I'm going to call out to them that I am attacking this guy. He's mine. I think he's pitching straight up at me. Yep, let's come down on him, show him the error of his ways. Oh, B-25 shot down a Yak 9T. That's always good. Alright, raise the flaps. We're in a great position now to open up, and we get a nice pilot snipe to start off with. I didn't expect a pilot snipe there. I've been noticing that there's been a lot less pilot snipes and gunner AI gunner kills as where like the AI gunner gets knocked out. I've been noticing that I haven't been getting as many. So to get that pilot snipe is a bit weird. I'm glad actually that pilot snipes are a lot rarer now, or a lot more rare, because it was so annoying when you would be in a dogfight and the guy would get one little quick burst and he'd miss you, but a few bullets would just enter the cockpit and kill you. It's not in that situation. It's not really who's the best pilot; it's who's the luckiest. Right. He needs help. I'll help him. Always good to save a B-25 pilot. So we have a P-51 and the Mustang that is on him right now. The P-51 and this plane are same armament, I'm pretty sure, 420mm. I'm not sure if they're different versions of Hispanos or whatever. But this Yak-9 will never outrun a Mustang. Can I get a cheeky snipe from this distance? No, I don't think so. Right, that Yak-9 is coming in. Puts him on the defensive. I flying straight into him. That would have worked a lot better if I could have brought the guns to bear, but the nose of this thing does not like to really go in the right direction. Baited him, and now he's dead. And our engine is overheating. This is a problem with the Mustang. It does like to overheat. If it's not the water, then it'll be the oil. But the Yak-9 is down, and now we're going after the I-16, and there's another Yak-9K down here, I'm pretty sure. And there's an Illusion somewhere. And that Corsair, ooh, good, he's set fire PE-3. PE-3s in this game are just death traps, I've noticed. Right, so where are they? I'm pretty sure they're going to be flying to help out the PE-3. Yeah, there's a dot right there. They sense their comrade in danger and sense an easy kill on the Corsair. Yeah, both of them are over there. Now the Corsair's probably dead. There we go. But those two guys are maybe tunnel visioned on him. Right, shall I continue with the Yak-9 or go for the I-16? The I-16 is closer, and we can always regain altitude if needs be. And the I-16 did just shoot down a teammate. So there we go. There's him dead. P-47. Why not try it? Nope. War's overheated again. Yak-9 coming in. I am going to risk a head-on with him right now. I am. 420mm versus a 45mm? Yeah, critical hit. See, the 45 is devastating, only if it hits though, and it doesn't hit that often. And 20mm are devastating on their own, but when you have 4 of them, it's just extremely good. And another pilot snipe. So that's 3. There's 1 left now. And I think it's the Sturmovik. So I'm going to cut the engine right now and cool it and head over to where I think the Sturmovik is. Now I was killing AAA, but I don't think he killed a tank, so he might be by our positions over there, or he might be amongst the tank columns and just killing the support vehicles there with them. Either way, I'm not going to get an ace. Let's deal with these AAA. Russian AAA are very deadly. They can shoot from one map and kill you in the other. Artillery, we can leave it. Actually, yeah, let's leave it. Get low so they can't hit us. I'm not going to bother climbing up because it's just an IL-2 that we're facing, so there's no need to really. 479. Alright, so he's not gaining points, so there's nobody near him. But where is the Sturmovik? There he is. Right. Now, I could, at this point, call for backup, but I'm not going to. Yeah, go do that. I could call for backup, but I'm not going to because I want the kill. I'm going to tell the Mustang. Oh, he's going away, so he's leaving the kill to me. Oh, there's 2 of them left. Cheeky. One of them crashed on the airfield and respawned. And it's the PE-2 over here. Good, I don't have to face the Sturmovik. Now, is that a BIS or just a regular PE-2? No, the PE-3 is the cannon armed one. head on. Why not? Because he only has machine guns. There we go. Some good hits. He can't turn with a fighter. Heavy fighters just can't turn with fighters. Roll in. Missed. Didn't miss. Rudder. Overheating again. And that, I have to finish this guy off quickly because that P-51 smells blood. I have to be careful of how much... no, pilot snipe again. I was about to say I have to be careful because I don't want to spray because I'll run out of ammo. So I have 130 rounds left, and all that's left now is the Sturmovik. No idea where he is. Don't see a dot. He is on our base. Alright. We shall go over there. Oh no, he's dead. Alright, so that was another Mustang gameplay. 4 kills this time. That's really all I have to say. I love this plane. I love the guns, I love the camo, I love... If this plane was a woman, I'd marry it. If it was a guy, I would marry it. I don't have a preference. But, yes, so this has been Eaton. Thank you for watching, and if you want me to fly anything or drive anything, just tell me in the comments and I will happily do it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.